So I received some questions and comments recently about my 2004 Jeep Liberty and its attached rooftop tent, and specifically people wanted to know if the roof of the vehicle was strong enough to hold the tent itself and with people inside of it. So after doing some research, I found that there was a lot of confusion around the weight capacity ratings that were given for the roof racks, and then the tent itself. The main confusion seemed to be in defining whether the load calculations were based on dynamic weight or static weight. And dynamic being when the vehicle's in motion, and then static being when the vehicle's parked. And although I wasn't able to find any information that designated the static load capacity for the Jeep Liberty, I was able to find out some information on the strength of the roof that was performed during crash test scenarios. So I put together this video just to basically explain what I found out, and then also give an example of what it looks like while me and my family are inside the tent. So let's just check it out. So the tent that I purchased has a listed weight of 140 pounds. But there's no information about weight capacity. So I looked up another similar style two-person tent on another wholesaler site and found that they have a weight capacity of 550 pounds. So to just give you an idea, the base frame on my tent is made of 1/4-inch thick composite hardwood and is attached to the plastic shell throughout the perimeter of the bottom with L brackets. And then it's also bolted to a metal frame underneath the belly of the tent itself. The metal frame is then bolted to the crossbars with metal brackets that come with the tent. And you can see here, I purchased the cargo lock crossbars, which have a listed load rating of 150 pounds, which I assumed to be the dynamic rating since I was unable to find anything about the static load rating. I did, however, find some similar crossbars and even a rooftop tent that was sold by Thule. And on their website, they give a static weight capacity of 400 pounds for their two-person tent, and then 450 pounds for their similar style crossbar set. And according to their website, the weight capacity of the tent in use, or static weight, can exceed the driving weight capacity of the rack on the vehicle. They use as a guideline and state that the static roof rack capacity is approximately 3 times the dynamic weight capacity. So in the case of the Jeep Liberty, the owner's manual suggests that not to exceed 150 pounds as their maximum roof rack load capacity, again being the dynamic calculation. So if you do the 3 times calculation, you'll get to 450 pounds for a static load. So let's talk about the overall roof strength and what I found there. The Insurance Institute of Highway Safety evaluates vehicles' roof strength using a specific test, and the vehicle is given a strength to weight ratio number that is calculated by dividing the total curb weight of the vehicle by the peak force at which the roof begins to collapse. So the Jeep Liberty curb weight is 4,245 pounds, and in the test, a peak force of 21,000 pounds was the point of collapse. So that gave the roof a 4.96 strength ratio, meaning that the roof can withstand close to 5 times its own weight before it will collapse. And while this test was applied to the Liberty models 08 through 12, I found that the 2004 model has almost the exact exterior measurements as well as curb weight. So the 02 through 07 models were given a good rating for structure and safety cage. And in order to get that good rating, the SWR has to be 4 or better, meaning that the 02-07 model roofs could at least withstand 4 times their curb weight before collapsing. So now for the eye test. I loaded my family in the tent with a combined weight of all of us at 460 pounds and made normal movements while inside the tent. So you can kind of see that there's some slight bowing of the plastic bottom, but there's no major bending of the crossbars or the metal frame itself. So given that it takes a peak force of 21,000 pounds to collapse the roof and the static load capacity is 450 pounds, I feel more than confident that the Jeep Liberty roof can hold the weight of the tent with people inside. So hopefully that helps to answer questions about the Jeep Liberty's roof weight capacity and maybe any other similar vehicles. If you'd like to find out any more information about the things mentioned in this video, please check out the links in the description. Okay, thanks for watching.